Bow to the Lord. Bow to God. That is your command to obey today. That's the command that Josh found today in our scripture. That's in verse 11. Since he is your Lord, bow to him. Be submissive to him. Make him your boss. Follow after him and show him the respect that he deserves. And that is a great, fulfilling experience, as we'll see in our reading today in Psalm 45. I always want to say, if you have not read the psalm, push pause and read it over. It'll just take you a few minutes and find your own space, whether it's a sin to confess, a promise to claim, an attitude to change, a command to obey, or an example to follow, and you will be blessed. But my command to obey is bow to God. Since he is your Lord, bow to him. So let us read. We'll show you some divisions of this psalm, Psalm 45. I got these divisions from Warren Wiersbe, a pastor that has passed away and has written these wonderful commentary series called the B series. And so this is where I got this little outline from. But we see verses 1 and 2, we see that the king is beautiful. We see the beauty of King Jesus. Now remember, these psalms, as they're written, they're reflecting on the great king, or they're reflecting on the Israeli king. But we know, since this has become scripture, that this Israeli king is a foreshadowing of the great King Jesus. And we see that Jesus is beautiful. My heart overflows with a pleasing theme. My tongue is like the pen of a ready scribe. You are the most handsome of the sons of men. So Jesus himself, as the great king, he does all things well. He is beautiful. He is wonderful. He is handsome. It is wonderful. We see the beauty of the king, but we also see the battle of the king. Not only does he do things well, but he defends, he takes care of, he gets rid of all evil, and he is on a mission to do that, and he will do that at the end of the world. So we see this. Gird your sword on your thigh, O mighty one, in your splendor and your majesty. We still have that beauty, glorious language here, but we're saying, hey, gird it up, protect us, ride out victoriously for the cause of truth. God, our King, King Jesus, is working for truth. We notice that his arrows are sharp, and that in the heart of the king's enemies, the peoples fall under you. If you are not on the Lord's side, you are in trouble. And it's actually a good thing for God to be dedicated to getting rid of evil. We see the bounty of the king. We want to bow before God. That's our command to obey today. We'll see that in verse 11. But when we bow to the king, we realize that there are great blessings and benefits that we receive. God's throne is forever and ever. He has a scepter of uprightness. He loves righteousness, and there it is. He hates wickedness. The oil, God has anointed Jesus with the oil of gladness beyond your companions. Oh, he's so happy. He enjoys being God. Jesus enjoys being the boss of the universe. He blesses us and he enjoys it himself. And then we see the descriptions of his bountifulness. He has all this sweet smelling things. His palace is filled of ivory stringed instruments. So there's wonderful music that's going on along. And then there's these daughters of kings. These noble people are there that are held in honor. And then there's the queen standing beside. We know the queen is actually the church. When we're talking about Jesus, we are told in Ephesians that the church is the bride of Christ. And there's the queen standing beside the king. And what is she? Decked out in gold of Ophir. And so that was just the best of the gold that you could find. And now we see the bride of the king. And we know from New Testament, we know that the church is the bride of Christ. Hear, O daughter, consider, incline your ear, forget your people in your father's house, and the king will desire your beauty. Here's what's so interesting about the bride of the king is that he makes us beautiful. He makes us right. He makes us good. And there's the command. Since he is your Lord, bow to him. Let us bow before our great God. It's saying all these great people of Tyre will come with gifts. They're going to come with many colored robes, or actually not the people of Tyre, but in many colored robes. The queen is led to the king. We, as the bride of Christ, are coming. You've got all the maidens, the virgin companions following behind her in this great wedding ceremony. It's going to be done with joy and gladness as they enter the palace of the king. You will be so happy when you see your Lord face to face. In place of your fathers shall be your sons. You will make them princes in all the earth. So there we got for us masculine men here. We also have not only this image of the bride of Christ, but we're told that in the place of your father shall be your sons. You will make them princes in all the earth. We will rule and reign with Christ when he returns and when he makes all things right in the new and created order. I will cause your name to be remembered in all generations. Therefore, nations will praise you forever and ever. I pray that's been a blessing to you, and I pray that you would bow before your great God today. I'll see you all in the next video.